Mama. You got Mr. Robin's World. What's up, JR? Rob is in the house. Rob Balls, my man. Luke is in the building. Good to see you, Luke. Hey, I love that. Hashtag content creator. Love it. Luis, my brother. Hey, Luis, you get points today because you beat Sammy Super Chat to the party.
I wanna be with you always, 'cause that is what my heart says. That's what my heart says. I wanna be with you always. You are my world in every place. It's the things that you do.
What's up, MJ? What's up, Lee? Good to see you.
On your face.
What's up, bro? Good to see you.
And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place.
Hi, minasan, konnichiwa.
Without your love, I am out of place. And without you, I am just a trace. I love you with all of my heart. Together forever, never to part. I wanna be with you always, 'cause that is what my heart says. That's what my heart says. I wanna be with you always.
Yo, India, before we started this meeting this morning, I put this in the freezer. It's gonna be like 30 minutes. It's rock solid.
It's a smile on your face. Smile on your face. And as time goes by,
Roll reggae.
I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place. It's the things that you do. The things that you do. It's a smile on your face. The smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place.
Yurt! We are here. Gang, gang. We are ready. Yes, good morning, salutations, and greetings. Welcome to the show that we call Let's Getting Live. We are getting live. Are we getting live? Yes, it's alive. I see my people out in these streets. Sorry, I am keeping an eye, side eye. So you guys, when you see me side eyeing, I am keeping a side eye on the conversation that's going on in the eCam community. My brother Chris Jackson is getting in deep. So I just, had to stop in and check on him. I just got to let him know that I came to do my stream and I'm out. But yes, welcome here this morning, guys. I'm glad to see you here. If you are brand new around these parts, like it's your first time and you are a first timer, please say hello to the community. The community will say hello to you. We appreciate all you guys for taking time out of your Saturday to come and kick in with us. But we have fantastic guests coming in to help me break down this topic. I wanted to give you guys a little backstory real quick. First of all, if you're new around these parts, I am Doc Rock. I am here to help you with your YouTube growth and your live stream game. Today, we are talking specifically about live streaming. To be honest with you, you can probably put most of these tips directly to your YouTube content creation as well. If you also new around here, we are creators. We tell ourselves every day, we are creators. Everybody in this community, in the chat right now, we are creators. So if you're new and you're serious about YouTube, drop in the chat, hashtag, I am a creator. It's important. You got to tell yourself every day. Now, today we're going to be talking about the 8 tips to a successful live stream. There's probably about 5,100 tips. I pick 8. Why? 8 is my lucky number. It is absolutely my lucky number, 8 and 2. I was always either jersey number 8 or jersey number 22, like for round about everything, from BMX to football to soccer to whatever's. I just rock the 8s and the 22s. I don't know what it is. Can't lose with 22s. That's what's up. So when Stussy came out with the 8-ball logo, I tried to buy every single thing they had. It was ridiculous. Or as I say, it was ridiculous. So I'm going to bring in my guest real quick. I'm just answering this real quick. But thank you guys for being here. And it turns out that I can't actually talk and type at the same time. Because if you guys know me as well as you do, I can't type in general. So let's just sit there. Miss I, good to see you. Let's say some salutations to the rest of the folks in the group real quick. There it is. I see that Sammy Super Chat is in the building. Finally, Miss Dreeks is here. She's talking about she new. She brand new, as they say. Hold up. Whenever you do streams on Thursday, before you start stream on Saturday, Doc, remember to switch it to the brand colors. You must be in the brand. No, not that one, dingy. Hold on, gang. Man, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? There we go. Now we are in brand. Save. Thank you, PT. Good to see you here, fam. Miss Eileen, you love you, cuz. Let's see. We got Sammy Super Chat is back. Let's see. India's here. Miss Dreeks is here. Lee is here. Thank you. Oh, you see? Come on, son. Come on. Glory, glory, man united. Sorry. I had to do that. Mr. Briley, man, you guys did so good last night. I mean, it was just fantastic, bro. And again, I will always say to all the teachers in the planet, bro, you guys are the real hero. If it wasn't for some of my teachers, I don't even know. Mr. Gardner, Miss Rosen, put that foot in the butt and was like, do that work. And Rich knows what's up. Keep it simple, stupid. All right, cool. We're going to dive in. K-Walk, good to see you here. And Miss Sylvia Nixon in her earrings is in the building. Good to see you. We're going to get in real quick and bring on our guest. One of the first guestesses I want to bring on, because she's new around these here parts. We got Miss Dreeks.
Hey, y'all.
How you doing, Miss Dreeks? Good to see you here.
Good morning, Doc. How you doing?
Fantastic, except for I realized of all of the work I did, I didn't set up a 3-up. So while you telling people who you be, I'm going to set up a 3-up real quick.
Okay.
Because I got preview mode, beta gang.
I need to get that. But how y'all doing today? I am super, super, super excited to be a part of Doc's Live this morning and be one of his co-hosts. But I am Miss Dreeks, your virtual NCO. Y'all already know the drill by now. And I have a very, very, very special and unique military YouTube community. For those of you who are seeing me for the first time, I was able to monetize my YouTube channel in 3 months. And within a year's time, I grew it to over 7,000 subscribers. Now we are touching on 9,000 and we should hit 10K by next month. So I don't want to make money by myself. I love teaching people how to create a life they love. And I absolutely am just over the moon about getting paid for just telling your story, as simple as that. So if y'all don't mind making money online, definitely don't hesitate to ask us any questions.
Yay, she said it. And now, the next purple don't need no introduction because she just is who she is. See all of that in the bag of chips. Bang, bang. What's up, sis?
You're
What's cracking?
All of that in a bag of potatoes. Okay, hold up. I'm
What's
feeling
up,
some
y'all?
kind of way. I think I got to be in the middle. What the hell's going on here? Y'all keep introduce yourself, Miss India, while I fix this. I can't be out in the side over here.
Y'all already know what's going on. It's India Delgado. You guys know who I am. The only India Delgado that you can find on YouTube. And, born and raised in Brooklyn all day, every day. How we do. What's cracking, y'all?
Look,
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. We are going to get live. I have been missing out in these streets, but we're going to get it popping tonight. I'm in the live with Doc. We're going to do a class afterwards, and then we got ladies' nights.
Okay,
ladies'
gang.
night.
So those of you guys who are members in the community, you guys already know I've been busy as heck this week. First week on the JOB, so I did not make a Zoom post. I will do it after this, but you know where it is. Same bad time, same bad channel. Yes, class is popping. Anybody, you can tell people in the community too, like in case they miss, today class is popping. So come through. Okay, one thing you could do, again, if you're new around these parts, let us know in the comments, to speak on it. Be like, hey, I'm new. What's cracking? And then the way we do things right here, if you want to support the channel, there's the Buy Me a Coffee page on the screen. Feel free at any point in time to ask your questions. Put a Q in the front so we can get to you. We are going to be kind of rolling in segments and then stop to take questions and then roll some more segments and stop to take questions. But anyway, here we go. 8 steps to a successful live stream. Now, I put these together just because as a community manager for Ecamm, I get to spend a lot of time asking and answering the same about 1,100 questions over and over and over and over and over again. And I don't feel any way about it. I mean, that's my job. That's what we got to do. But what I think people don't really understand that while live streaming is easy, it does require some work. Okay, like it's one of those things, and I think people don't get it. Like if you decided that you wanted to be a CrossFit person, or you wanted to be a bodybuilder, or just a fitness person, the basics of it is very simple. You eat good, hydrate properly, rest properly, go to the gym, and do your exercises in proper form. That's it.
Right.
Like it is really simple. But when done wrong, you can create complications for yourself that are straight up dangerous, right? Now, live streaming isn't that threatening. However, as easy as it is, without proper planning or proper work, it can be dangerous. And, Ms. Dreeks, like myself, Army person, hey, AR-15 is easy. It's just like click, select, blah, perfect. But if you don't know what you're doing, it can be boom right in your face. You know what I'm saying?
And
you can create that, right? You definitely don't want that. You can create problems for yourself. So even the simplest things in the world can become complicated if you're not putting forth the effort. And that goes from, again, bodybuilding, using a semi-automatic weapon, relationship. Just simple. So gang, if you're going to be a streamer, there are some steps that you need to follow if you want to have a successful stream. Now, these are my 8. Feel free to add to that. Ms. D told me out before I started, odd numbers work better psychologically. I know, but my lucky number is 8, so I'm sticking to my 8.
So we're just going to leave it at 5. And I was like, oh, okay, dropping gems. All right.
Don't tell her I said that because she might come up here and start slapping. Anyway,
right.
We're going to roll. We're going to roll with this 8. And again, if you have something comes up, we will get to that. And Apple Green Tech, I'm going to star your question. Please don't run away. I'm going to star your question so we can get back to that because I think I can cover that too. That's not really one of my 8, but I think I'll squeeze you in at point number 3 because it can help. Okay? So.
Definitely.
Are you drinking Bacardi?
Get out.
Todavía no.
Nope.
Oh. Which one of us?
I need
you
too.
India.
You.
I was just wondering. Well, because you're Puerto Rican, so you gotta drink Bacardi.
Not yet. I got the Bacardi upstairs. That's for later on. That's for ladies' night tonight.
She said not yet. Oh yeah. Don't forget ladies' night tonight. My baby sis and her crew, they're gonna get on there, and ladies' night is so much fun, but can be also very rewarding because I learned a lot from the last one you did with Coach Chris and Coach Kaz and that. Bro,
yeah.
I'm like, man, I was in the grocery store buying food, and she was talking about, hey, you got to get some burdock root. Boom, okay, got burdock root.
Done. Right.
She was like, hey, you need some dandelion greens. I was like, oh, boom, I got the Japanese version of dandelion greens, shungiku. I was like, all right, cool. Anything else while I'm in the store? And she was like, oh, put that steak back. Oh, damn. Okay, I put the steak back. Got some fish.
Right.
I'm like, anything else, Coach Kaz? Damn it, I'm trying to function out here. So
right,
yeah. What about my BMA? Oh yeah, I fixed it yesterday. Hold on, let me fix it real quick. I'm glad you noticed that, little brother. Folks, if you are using Ecamm with the new Buy Me a Coffee widget, you have to set the minimum width of the widget to 1,000. It's a weird thing going on with BMAC. Thank you, Kim Bucha and Mathon St. June for figuring that out for me. All right, cool. Anyway, so My first one is this is funny. My first step one, is
Why? Why?
what? Wait,
Oh my God.
I'm gonna
I'm
type
taking
it
notes,
out.
too.
I'm gonna type it out because I think people need to read this one. Okay, I'm gonna type the first one out. Here it is. The first one is relax.
All right. Oh, that's
All
hard
right,
for me.
I understand. I'm gonna put it right up here.
That's
I think it's hard
me.
for everyone. You got to relax, people. Here's why I say it like that. It is not the end all be all. It is not the end of the world. It's live streaming. Okay? No one who comes to your show has an expectation that you're going to pull off the Bumbaclack Grammys. Okay? You're teaching military folks how to cope. You're teaching people of color how to understand financial literacy.
Yes.
I am teaching creators how to be live streamers, how to be content creators, how to get out of their own way and just do it. Sorry, Nike, don't charge me. If I have to make an adjustment to my overlay in the middle and move this over here and over here and over here, no one's going to call me up and be like, Doc, you idiot, you ruined my life. Well, yeah,
You're
I get
stupid.
that. That happened.
You're
I'm black.
stupid.
That happens automatically. We get those comments. But in general, it's not the end of the world, okay? And then so I'm going to pick on them because they're here and because I love them so. Be La Vica's in the house. I mean, bro, you're just out there teaching the word. So if something goes wrong, you just fix it and get back to it. The word
That's
didn't
it.
change. Like your camera cut off. Jesus ain't stopped loving nobody because your camera cut off. Cut the camera back on and be like, hey, thanks. We back in it. You know, we are being tested. We are being tested by Beelzebub because my camera went off. No, actually, you forgot to plug in the dummy battery, but that's beside the point. You know, it's not the end of the world, gang. It is a stream, okay? And what'd you say on that, Ms. Dreeks? Anything that you can use from your experience that can help add to that?
Yeah, definitely. I would say, y'all, so the military teaches us 4 easy steps. And I say this and I've been saying it and I'm gonna keep saying it. First, you have to plan, then you prepare. Okay. After you've done those first 2, then you're ready to execute. And then you always have to assess. So if you miss the first 2 steps, if you fail to plan, you don't prepare, your execution is going to be lacking. Okay. So for those of you who feel like I just got to get it done, I just got to get it done, don't take on that type of mentality because if you fail to plan, you're not prepared, you're going to look stressed out. And once you watch that live stream back, you're just gonna be so disappointed. And I will say this too, because I every Sunday we talk about YouTube tips and tricks, right? So even though I have a military education channel, I love giving back and I love teaching them how to make money online. It's super, super easy, right? Well, that's what we say, but it's not, but it is once you plan, prepare, execute, and assess. And I've gone a step further and I've added to connect. So I was planning, I was preparing, I was executing, and I was assessing before I met the Let's Get Live group. But y'all, now since I've added the connect piece, oh my God, my life is just
The rap.
different. It's richer. Like I can't even explain what's happening right now. But as Doc said earlier, I can relax now. I don't have to be stressed out because I know if I have an issue or like I know better not to try to stream on my iMac mini Air. I know I know not to do that anymore. And you can always reach back to that connect piece. If something goes wrong in your live, if you are confused, if you have implemented a different piece of equipment in your live stream, test it out first, y'all. Stop trying to wing it because people are really getting discovered off of YouTube. So you don't ever want to be the person who gets overlooked or you're misunderstood or people are not really sure who you are and what you bring to the world. So that's my piece on it, Doc.
You said it
Yeah.
was plan, prepare, execute, and assess.
Yep.
Yes, ma'am. And then
Yes.
add that connect.
No, you got to go to
I
basic to
got
learn
you.
that, India. Back up, cause you don't get off that easy.
Bueno.
We had
Bueno.
we had
Nah, I'm good, I'm
52
good.
days. We had 52 days of boot deep in the butt to remember
Oh
that,
my God.
right?
I'm too old.
Right?
I'm good. I put it in the
Oh,
chat
damn,
for
you just
everybody.
missed it by like 3 years. Oh, I forgot. Okay. We'll give you the hey, since you're my little sister, you get the dependent access.
Okay. Okay, very good. Very good. Very good.
Okay, India, how say you, Ma? You got anything to add to that?
Listen, just do it. That's it. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. I think that's the biggest thing. People are always in their heads, right? And so it's so funny, Doc, you're talking about this today because this is a little bit of what I was going to talk about or what I am going to talk about on tonight's live stream.
Hey, you can repeat
bringing
it because it
Michelle.
need to be repeated.
That's it, right? It's all about reinforce. You got to reinforce. So Michelle from LBC Branding is coming on. We got my girl, Kim Lyles is coming on. And Kim and I have been talking about this for a minute as well, where it's about get out of your head and just do it, right? And I understand different personalities are going to vibe different ways and things like that. But if you keep just sitting and thinking and not processing and, even going back to what Ms. Dreek said, execute, make it happen. Execute, get out of your head, and you don't know until you take that first step, right? So you're not going to know what to do better, what you liked, what you didn't like until you execute. So for me, it's execute, make it happen, and get out of your head.
Yay. Don't worry. You wait till the next time this overlay comes up. And we just got new LGO practice overlays. I kind of want to pull a David and then bust it out live on the street.
Let's do it, because I'm going to do it tonight. So, do it.
Well,
get it.
Okay. So let me go to number 2. I'm finna to type this because I was going to type it while you was talking, then I got sidetracked by David texting us.
Ms. Dreeks, you coming through tonight? Because you never connected with me. I didn't update. Well, what you got planned?
Of course I'm gonna be there, girl.
You a damn liar. You're like, shh. What can I cancel? Hold on, India put me on the spot live. Hold on, she put me on the spot live.
That is definitely how my
said, wait a
brain
minute.
works. But no,
who can I cancel on? Hold on, computing must. I think I can make it work.
I'm gonna be there, hon.
You go, Drinks.
I'ma be
There you
there.
go. Okay, gay. This one cannot be said enough, fam. This cannot be said enough. Is practice. Yes, we sitting up here talking about practice. Practice?
Get it.
Yeah, we talking about
Practice.
practice. Okay,
Practice.
India's like near Philly now, so I had to bring that back. Anyway, so no, gang, this cannot be spoken about enough. And listen,
Right.
Go make a Gmail account that only you know. Okay, it can be like 4752318161.7 at gmail.com. Nobody need to know about it. Nobody need to remember about it. Open up and go on YouTube and practice. Right. And what I mean by practice isn't just sit in your thing and do your reps. Turn on the actual stream, fam. See this back thing that we looking at over here on my screen, this little back thing. Turn that back thing on so that you can see it. What I do with that overlay here, B? All right. So the back thing is going,
Nice.
the little line is moving, like see what's happening back here. Pay attention to it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Go in and check out the little viewer activity and stuff. It says no super chats yet. I'm joking. Go and check out your little stream health. See how it's going. It says Echelon. Right? It's just telling me that everything is good. And not like, but interview mode is trash because I even got the good look. I'm streaming in 4K. My interview mode worked, and I got these two lovelies with me. You know what I'm saying? So, but why? As I came in here and I checked, right? And you can even see right here in the chat that my little brother went as far as to type in the message of the day, which is in Korean.
Coño. Hey,
So
coño.
Oh,
Take-
I was about to.
take some time and practice. Like, get it set up. See, now when you first make the account, it's going to take 24 hours and some validation with your phone number to make sure. But just practice. Like, do the actual thing. Go into a dummy Facebook group live. Hey, our group ain't full of dummies, but you can practice in our group.
Right.
You can practice directly. Sammy, my dude. Okay, let's just go back.
Always coming through.
See, look.
I gotta listen.
Let's get it.
I'm
Okay,
on
listen.
Here, but
Now when you check on here, viewer activity, right, and you look under there, it's loading. Should say, hey, come on, load, Chrome. See, this is Chrome doing what Chrome do. Chrome do what it do. Sometimes it just quits. But it says right there in the viewer activity, there's a little green down here, and that's Sammy's super chat because Sammy super chat came through. Love you, Sammy. But you know what I'm saying? But I mean, keep as Miss Diana says, keep the main thing. The main thing. Hey, that's the wrong one. See, click it. Just make mistakes. Nobody cares. Just move on. Practice. Just practice. I can't explain it enough, man. Like,
get comfortable too. Like, y'all, me and Alicia were talking about this on his live. And people had questions. Yeah, Alicio. Oh my God, y'all, he is such a brilliant networking content creator. Like, he networks with some of the top, okay? But we were talking about this earlier, and people had questions on, how to grow, who to network with, like how to move in the industry. Because, and I do look at it as an industry, right? You have to take your brand seriously. You have to operate like a business. And that is why Doc is saying, look, these are the steps. Y'all, he's not telling you anything that he heard. He's telling you what he's doing right now. Like, we're not telling you what we read in a book. We're telling you what has made us successful and how we're able to come on us from all around the United States, right? I'm in Colorado. Doc is in Hawaii. Okay. We got Miss Yurt on the live. Okay. But
Miss Yurt.
I know. We are able to come here and teach you guys what has been working for us. But had we never practiced, had we never taken it seriously, y'all, we wouldn't be here. Doc wouldn't be here. And the Yurt wouldn't even be Yurt. So you got to take your business and your brand seriously. When a business opens, look, they have certain protocols that they go through every day. It doesn't matter if it's Christmas Day, if it's Valentine's Day. It doesn't matter if it's their birthday. They're going to be open. They're going to be ready to serve. Okay. Now, who they employ, we can't control that, but the door is going to be open at least, right? So when you tell people you're going to do something, show up, be on time. I'm still working on launching my lives on time and being ready, but I'm taking notes, as you can see. All right. And I feel like sometimes we take for granted the people that we're connected to. So even though I'm on the live, I'm gonna still give to the live as if I wasn't here, because this is something that I need to hear, right? Like, I need to be around people like this because it's only going to make me better. And if I'm doing something wrong, I don't mind being corrected. That's the only way you're going to grow.
Thank you. That is the key. You have got to be willing to take the course correction and be adaptable, right? You got to be adaptable. You got to take that course correction and then you got to work with it. You know what I'm saying? You got to show what you're working with. Hey, Norman Nation, man, big ups. Congratulations on what you're doing. Like, I'm bruh, I remember when I was foreign, but, not there anymore. And I tell you what, it does get better. As you do it more, it does get better. I'm trying to make sure I even know how to spell, because this one, I don't even know if I did this one right. Man, it's funny. It's funny when you out here trying to type and your butt can't spell.
In these streets. In these streets.
Okay. So the third one is simplify. Okay. And I wrote little short notes next to all of what I put. And so here's my note for simplify. Are you ready? Gang,
let's get it.
I'm gonna need y'all to listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. I'm gonna need you to visualize exactly what I'm saying. Imagine yourself running through a circle of mirrors and seeing yourself a little bit lost. Imagine singing with the member of the Musketeers and a boob come out, okay? Because simplify, you ain't the Super Bowl halftime. You are live streaming to you and a couple hundred of your friends. Maybe you balling out in these streets, and maybe you talking to 20,000 of your friends, but you're not talking to 200 million people around the world. So if something happened because you overcomplicated the simple, like India and I grew up with dads of a certain, let's just say, bloodline, and even after I was readopted, my Korean dad would tell you, no, simplify. Like you overcomplicating.
Oh my God, my dad used to yell at me all the time. Why are you complicating things, India? ¿Qué te pasa? Why is it so complicated? And I'd be like,
my dad would be like, Pablo,
Okay.
you are complicating it. Keep it
Legit.
simple. Rich put
Legit.
in a
Legit.
comment way back up in the top of the stream. Brother Rich Graham came through big promotions and he said KISS. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
Stupid.
Stupid. It's
You know what I'm
stupido.
saying? Like you can pull off gorgeous streams and be simple.
Oh, I thought you were
You
calling me gorgeous.
you call yourself that
Hey,
all
you are
day.
gorgeous, huh?
All day, every
All
day.
day.
You
She like,
know.
hey,
Tell me
hey,
more.
girl, hey. So listen. Okay, I can tell you now. Here's. I didn't understand this as a general concept worldwide. I straight up didn't, folks. I'm gonna disconnect from live streaming for a second, but follow me. You know I always got a point. When I went to go to college in Japan, the one thing that I fell in love with and why I am such a Japanophile to this date is they know how to find all the beauty in simplicity. There is a Japanese way of life or Japanese, let's call it a mentality. It's called wabi-sabi. Wabi-sabi means two basic things. The beauty is in the imperfections. Holla back. Mistakes are mistakes, bro. That makes you normal. That
Yeah.
makes you human, right? That one little curl that in the center that won't come out of the India's head right there. That's her beauty. Leave it alone, right? That little
You're
twick in my eye that this is actually being flinching because my Korean mom used to beat me with a metal ruler. That's just June, tell him it's the blue destiny.
Legit, right?
So
Blue destiny.
but that's you, man. That makes you you, right? That little crook eye, that little whatever, as Loria like to call it, uniquely you. That's you. That's your wabi sabi,
Legit.
right? So the simplicity when you see a plate of sushi, look at it. It's designed purposefully to be extremely simple. But then when you
Right.
taste it, the gorgeousness, the complexity, it lets the food shine. If you have real sushi, when you get a chance to have legitimate real sushi, you'll notice the wasabi isn't like punch you in the face like the fluorescent green stuff. It's just a little wake that face up and enjoy the rest of this flavor, right? The bowl of matcha, when you see a professional bowl of matcha made, when you go to a tea ceremony, everything is done very purposeful and intent, but the setting is simple. There's a single piece of okashi or cake in a small osara or saucer, and then there's your bowl of matcha, and you take a sip, and then you eat a bite of the cake, and it's just clean. It's very, very clean, very simple. When you eat Wagyu beef, it's done with just salt and pepper. There's not buried in barbecue sauce or A1 or none of that craziness. It's simple. You can be beautiful and be simple.
Yep.
You can pull off high level streams and be simple. You know what I'm saying? Like the best battle tactics are simple. It's very, I mean, it's not like
Yeah.
some of you guys are overcomplicating it to make yourself feel like a certain type of way. You don't need to do that. You just don't, bruh. And I mean,
Right.
I can't explain it to you. Like you listen to some of the best coaches. If you're a football fan, go listen to some of the best coaches, and they tell you how simplicated their schemes are. And those are the guys that are winning Super Bowls. The guys out here trying all kind of crazy crap, they can't win because you done made it complicated. Your team can't understand you.
I feel like it also ties into practice too. The
Holla
more you
back.
practice, the more you'll see how much you don't need. Y'all, I love, love, love graphic design. I really do. I love editing too. But when I started just being me, when I'm not on camera all dolled up, y'all, those are the videos that get the views. The videos that aren't super, super edited. And I'm not,
Right.
being on 10 when I'm just being my authentic self and I'm just connecting with this camera and my eyes are not veering off and it's literally me and you. Y'all, those are the videos that get the views. So I'm like, when I noticed that coming into this year,
Love you, Big
I'm like,
Rich.
I'm not about to shout out to Rich. I was like, I'm not about to labor over videos anymore. If I can
Right.
introduce live streaming, if I can hit
Right.
record only and switch scenes
Right.
and make it look like I'm editing, that's what I'm going to do. Because people want to know that you're real. People want to know that you're human. People want to know that, dang, like her makeup ain't on point today. So if they're watching you, right? they're like, okay, well, I feel comfortable now going on camera, and maybe my makeup ain't done, maybe my hair isn't done. I'm looking at India; she's just herself. Like, so what?
She
Because I
always
All
say,
what? Hey, here's what I can tell you
all of
about my
it.
baby sister. She is always herself, no matter how broken, beat down, shot down, whatever she having one of them days. She coming through. She coming through as her no matter what. And you either dig it or you
Or you
don't.
don't.
And straight up, that's exactly why I love her, because I'm the same way.
Legit.
You
Yep.
get this, all the cracks, all of that. Yo, this is me, fam. And you either
Right.
enjoy it. I ain't putting no epoxy in no cracks. I ain't
Nah.
trying to polish. Yo, broken AF, but we tight.
right,
That's
Right.
That's it.
exactly
That's
why
it.
I love her the way I do. Cause she
right.
ain't nobody got time for that. Yes, that is me and my baby sister right there.
That's it. Yeah.
100%.
It's true.
Beautiful. And it's beautiful to see the evolution too. Like, you're not gonna start how you end up, y'all. You can't be afraid to just hop on, like Doc said, turn the camera on. If you're
Right.
hurting for money,
Right.
turn the
Legit.
camera on and start selling your story. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait for a studio. You don't have to wait for lights. Use a window. Go outside and record. If you don't know what to do, get connected to people who are doing what you're doing. Like,
Yes.
That's it.
it's not easy, but it's easy.
Yes. And then again, if you're watching this on replay, first of all, in the replay squad, just type it down in replay squad. I'm gonna come up with a different name for y'all right now because I'm sick of saying replay squad. But anyway, if you're coming through the replay and you're looking to find people who are willing to let you come in with all your cracks and walk you through how to get
Yeah.
that glow up, join the Let's Get Live squad. Right?
That's
Right.
it.
You know what I'm saying? My brother
That's
or
it.
one of you guys will put the link in the chat. But yeah, you come in and Let's Get Live Squad. Like, we accept all the broken folks. Like, we're like them toys, the misfit toys. I forgot what movie that is now. Why am I dumb? Like Toy Story. There we go.
There we
you
go.
you know what I'm saying? Like Buzz Lightyear, Delgado, she in there. I'm just saying, to infinity and beyond is what it
That's
is.
it.
Rob knows.
Legit.
Musketeers sound off. You know, like, it's very important, gang. And so I wanted to touch bases back to Apple Green Tech's question about how do you make your live stream visually interesting. Like, honestly, I can't explain this to you enough. What you're seeing in this tiny little frame right here is just nothing. This is my messy old office. I'm in the process of making some changes and getting a little bit more fly, because now that I have to do streams for Ecamm, I got to make it look better. But you just adjust the space that you're in, right?
Yeah.
So for instance, there is a tactic we use to make your squad look bigger than it is when you are unsure of how many people the other side has. Okay, and then so
Nice.
you make a metric S ton of noise. You bring the heavy, loudest equipment first. You flash bangs. You do a lot of just disruption. Gang, 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 gang. And so what we're doing is we're distracting them from the fact that we're a small troop. We might come in 7, 8 deep, but you don't know that, because the way we come in with the noise, you think we about 400, 500 deep, but we done ran in, got what we needed, and got out. And you ain't even, by the time you figured out, that was only like 7 of them. We gone. We all the way gone. So it's a similar thing. Keep it simple. Start with basic overlays. Learn your camera. Okay, that's a different
yes,
stream, and we are willing to help you. Jump in the Let's Get Live community. We'll walk you through what you need to know about your camera. But literally, even with a basic camera with a stock lens, I can give you some tips that will make your stuff look good. I look at somebody like my boy Chris Gloss, who is not here right now, but Chris
Champion.
basically set up his thing pointing to a wall in his house in the beginning of Vlogmas, and he moved in the little bookshelf and put a couple
That's
of
it.
things, and he tweaked it every day until now you think he's in some fancy studio. He's in one corner of his house looking like a boss. So
Man,
it can be
I'm
done.
in my brother's basement. Okay, that's where I am at. I'm in my brother's basement. I got a green screen behind me, and if you guys see the hot mess that is my brother's basement, right?
It's a man basement. Come on, that's not a
It
mess.
is.
That's
It's-
called organization.
That's crazy. That's
I don't know
though.
about that, but okay. But that's it. Make it work. Like I came here and I told my brother, I was like, listen, I just need 8 feet of your space and I got the rest. We went to Home Depot, got me a butcher block desk. I put up my green screen, made everything work, and that is it. Don't make
That's
excuses,
it.
make it happen. Find a
Yeah,
way. For me, right? So, like, as a manager, it's like, don't come to me with the problem, come to me with solutions. Come to me with solutions, and I'll help you execute. Simple.
Mm-hmm.
bruh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but let me
Seriously.
add to that. When people are willing
CJ,
to help
welcome,
you,
fam, and good job on the stream this morning. I'm sorry I couldn't stay the whole way through, but I will finish watching the replay. I appreciate you for what you did because it needed to be hurt with a T.
oh,
Hurt.
hurt.
Go ahead,
But
Miss
to
Drinks.
piggyback off of what India was saying, when people are willing to help you, y'all, don't expect a handout.
Bruh.
If people are
Right.
extending themselves to you, at least do the research. Like, at least meet me halfway. At least, like, have your brand colors together already. Like, do the research beforehand. So when people are extending their time to you, because I'm going to be honest with you, creating content takes up all of my brain cells. That's all I think about. That's all I think about. That's all I make time for, even though I am an active duty service member and I'm a wife and I'm a part of Let's Get Live, right? So you got to prioritize. But at the end of the day, if you want to start something, do the research, see what it's going to take,
That's
see
it.
how much time you have to create too.
Legit.
So if you're reaching out to these content creators who are very professional at executing, right? They're going to stick their neck out for you, they're going to make time for you. You got to meet them halfway. You have to have some type of the who, what, when, where, how. Like, have something prepared to say, not just, oh, I want to start live streaming. Okay, well, do you have a computer? Like,
Yeah.
Well,
what are
so
you
I
using
think
your phone?
I think a big part of that too, even like to go a little bit deeper with what you're saying, is kind of like the mentor mentee relationship. And me and Kim were talking about that, right? And a lot of
Kim and
people
I.
think, a lot of people think that when you have a mentor, right, like your mentor is going to come up to you, oh, I got a mentor. My mentor is going to give me this. My mentor is going to give me that. And it's actually quite the contrary. When you have a
Mhm.
proper mentor mentee relationship, as the mentee, it is your responsibility to know what you are looking to get from your mentor. It is your
Right.
responsibility to reach out to your mentor and say, hey, I'm available on these days and these times when works for you. And
Yep.
then
Mhm.
when your mentor makes themselves available, say,
Mhm.
whatever it is, I love the way you do this. This is what I'm looking to do. And then you
Mhm.
figure out, that's when you create a plan and you incorporate and you brainstorm. But as the mentee, you are the one doing the work. That is
Right.
the biggest misconception, that people think because I have a mentor, my mentor is supposed to do. No, they don't do nothing, because they
Right.
got to that level because of where they're at. And now you are asking them for their information. You need to pull from them as the mentee. And a lot of people need to understand that. And then the same thing, once the mentor does give you whatever it is you're looking for, it is also your responsibility to go back to your mentor and say, hey, let me tell you about this success. Or, hey,
Right.
this was a total failure. Can we go back to the drawing board? Right? You celebrate
Right.
your wins and you celebrate your successes, but it is all on you to do all the work. And a lot of people don't think that. It's like, well, I want to come to this and just, nah, bro, you put in the work. So exactly what Ms. Dreek said. Especially if you're going to be going to content creators, you should know, and it don't have to look perfect, right? It's not that, oh, I need you to show me how to. So for me, like a real life thing, I'm not creative when it comes to editing videos. So, and Doc and Diane are both my mentors. And I was like, I could teach all day. Everybody knows I could teach all day. So I'm going to put a video together. I'm going to teach. I need help with editing. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to chop it up. I don't know how to put B-roll. Like, that's just not, I'm not an artistic person in that sense. And Doc was like, all right, cool. I'll help you with that. We'll do it little by little, right? But I need the plan. But then it's also me doing the work. If I'm not giving Doc any videos for me to say, okay, can we do this together? He's busy. He got a life going on. And so I'm gonna get off my soapbox. But
No,
thank you,
no, that's
James. I
good.
try,
That's
I try to
good.
stay
Hey,
true.
what's funny is I'm laughing. I'm laughing at you. I'm like, damn, I'm a bad mentor because I'd be just like, shut up, stop crying, get up, let's go. And she's like, yeah, but I'm like, no, let's go. She's like, okay.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay,
sorry,
Doc, I'll be
India.
there. All right. It's
I'm
okay.
sorry. I'm mean. I'm mean. I'm just.
That's
No,
what I
I'm.
I
need.
I'm
mean, that's
Coño.
real.
hey,
Get it
all I
together,
can say,
coño.
hey, You ask a drill sergeant to be your mentor. You up.
Yeah,
that's
that's what you about
hey,
to get.
that's all I know.
But I promise you'll be successful though.
Holler back,
That's it.
okay?
That's
Right?
it.
That's right. Keisha said, hey, Keisha, first of all, good to see you here, fam. I ain't seen you in a minute. He said, it's better to learn as you go rather than try to reach perfection from the get, right? I tweak my overlays while we streaming, folks.
That's it. Right.
Mr.
I've seen
Hicks,
it.
what's up, player? Good to see you
I
here.
know. Showing love.
And, yo, CJ got bombs today. He just coming with gems.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, CJ, I'm going to send you the calendar.
Calendly.
Thank you.
Calendly.
What she said.
Calendly.
I'm going to send you the link so that way you can come and jump on the screen one of these days. And then Matt said mentor and Portuguese. Oh, protege. So in Hawaii, we call Portuguese people Portuguese. And sorry.
Yeah.
And
That's true.
James, stop trying to get on her good side. Y'all better listen to India Delgado. She speaks the truth. Yeah. Okay. I wanted to go back. I wanted to go back and get my girl Keely because she knows I love her, but I'm finna light her ass up. Okay. And it's tough to keep it simple when the forums are full of so much cool-ish.
Oh
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. You got to do you. You got to know where
gotta
you're at.
feel.
You got to know what you're capable. I would love to step up to the tee with zero practice and hit a 275-yard drive every time in my red Nike shirt and black slacks. But I ain't Tiger. I'm good for
Right.
175, 180. Once the alcohol starts to kick in, I might break 200. But I also might send a couple, the ones that go like 275, go 275 to the left, all up in some trees and whatnot. But I ain't mad at me because I'm not Tiger. I'm going to
Right.
still go out there. I mostly just like driving the car and drinking. Ain't going to lie. But I'm not mad at me because I'm not Tiger. I would
Right.
love to play that good. I would sandbag people so bad. I would go out there and hit like triple bogey, triple bogey, triple bogey. Y'all want to put some money on this? Birdie, 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 paid. That's what I would do. Like if I was that good. But I don't feel any type of way because I'm not him. I don't feel any type of way because I'm not Charlemagne the God or, back in my turntablism days, I wasn't Qbert or DJ Rectangle. I just look at them for inspiration and go, man, if I was really about getting to where Qbert at, I could put it into practice and I could get there. To be straight up with you, he used to come to our store every day and sit on our floor and listen to our stereo going, I wish I had your guys' dope stereo equipment. And I'm like, dude, you're the sickest turntablist in the planet. I want to
Right.
be you. You care about our stereo equipment? See how that works? Isn't that funny? A guy as a DJ who I looked up to as one of the baddest DJs in the world, to this day, still seen as one of the baddest DJs in the world, would come into the store, sit down with June, myself, or my dad, and listen to our equipment and be like, man, I wish I could set my stereo up like y'all. Huh?
Legit.
All he cared about was his stereo. All I cared about is I wish I could Qbert. You got to respect where you at and live in it. And then when it's
Right.
time, hey, gang, I'm about to glow this up. What should I do? Here's my ideas. Tell me if I need a little polish. Other than
Legit.
that, and on top of that, you good. You already one of the best in the business. Because you're born with that lovely, delicious, I don't give a Canadian attitude, which I wish we could pull off. So you already in there, ma.
Right.
All right. You can come out the penalty
I
box
understand what she's saying though.
now. No, you
James
don't.
needs some help. I do. I
I'm
understand
messing
what
with
she's
you. I'm
saying
messing with you.
because sometimes, like when you haven't like found that thing yet, it's not clicking for you yet. It can be a little intimidating. You're like, dang, how often they go live? How long they stream for? Like they got this overlay and that going on in the background, and they
You
doing
know what's funny,
interviews
Miss
with that
Drinks? I
person?
keep telling people to stop checking other people on how long their streams are because you
Bro,
don't know where they
right.
are. But they can't help
Right.
themselves. But you know what that is? And
Right.
I mean this in pure love. Every one of y'all that do this, you are setting a limitation for yourself by concerning
Yeah.
yourself with how long somebody else's thing is. That just did not sound straight, but you're
We
setting
understand
limitations
that.
for yourself. You understand? When you start looking at
Right.
somebody else's wallet, you start comparing your wallet. You cannot compare your beginning to someone else's middle or someone else's end.
That's so
Okay?
true. And
To
you
be
also don't know the
Go ahead,
prep
my bad.
time that people, you don't know the prep time. You don't know how Doc became Doc. You don't know what Miss Dreex's
A
brain
lot of
cells go through on
drugs.
the day to day. You don't know you
I mean,
don't know what makes India's yurt her yurt. Like people want what you have, but
Legit.
if they
But they don't want
only
to put in the
knew.
work. Put in the work. Okay.
but
Put in the
but
work.
sometimes the work that one creator is doing, you can't even like, what if you're a mom, you're a dad, like you have 5 kids at home, or you're a minister, or you have other responsibilities. Yeah, sometimes you might not be willing to go the distance that some content creators go. So when you look at the quality of streams, or the growth of somebody's channel, sometimes you need to stop and think, like, wow, they're producing 3 videos and 2 live streams in a week. It's a lot of preparation that goes behind that. Everybody just
Right.
don't wing it, y'all. Like for real. So I've gotten out of that mental space too, like looking at creators and I'm like, oh my God, I got a drone. I have a drone. I want an intro shot with a drone. Y'all, I have a drone that I don't even use. Because it's not my brand. And I'm
Right.
thankful that my
Legit.
husband thought that,
Say
a
that again.
drone
It's
shot
not
was
your brand.
cool.
Say that again.
It's not my brand. So I feel like with practice does come perfection, and that's one thing that we kind of want to escape, right? We want the A through Z, we want the 1 through 0. But I tell my babies all the time, I call my military YouTube community my babies because they are my babies, but I tell them all the time, y'all, videos 0 through 50, I was so awkward on camera, so awkward on
me
camera. And I
too.
know you
Right.
watch people, yeah, you watch people videos and they looking right here. Like they're looking at themselves, and some females be like, yeah, cause, and I'm like, connect with me. I'm right here. Like, talk to me right
Right.
here.
Right.
And then videos 50 through 100, I got a little, more comfortable on camera, but I was still really awkward. I was trying to figure out, how to edit, and how I wanted to present myself on camera. Y'all, 150 to 200, I was like, I like this. I like this. 200 videos and beyond,
How you
I could crank
like
them out
that?
3 hours. So you can't always think, hey,
Hard work, hard work, hard work, work. There you go. Hard work, work. Everybody. I'm gonna straight up tell you, I do not miss that 4 in the morning, raining,
stop
hungover.
looking like this. Looking
Hard
like that.
work, hard work,
I can't turn it
hard
off.
work
I
with a
can't turn off
Motrin.
any video, y'all. I can't turn it off.
Yeah, I
But
can't turn it
honestly
off
though,
either.
like,
I've been out for decades. I still can't turn it off. It's in there, bro. It's in there.
no, I can't.
Hey,
And the military teaches you, right? You don't go home until the mission is done. So if you're doing that for somebody else's business, how much harder should you work for yours? That's all we're saying. We're not trying to
Mm.
be negative. We're
thank you.
not.
Mm.
But I
James, I
promised
got you,
myself,
fam. You got it. We're
oh,
gonna do
James
this.
as
I'm
well.
gonna set this as a show, fam. I'm gonna make sure that you are properly invited to it. And again, that's the kind of stuff that we do go over through in the class if you want to. Yeah, we'll get you covered because I believe that's important. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
James, yeah, I need to reach out to James too. He's very, very supportive. But y'all never work harder for somebody else than you're willing to work for yourself.
Thank you.
And if
Call it
that's what
back.
you're doing, you need to reevaluate. You need to take a step back and say, well, what am I doing? And what are my goals? What are my objectives? Right? Because it could be that whatever you're doing for yourself, your heart is not really in it. So, and that's okay. If your heart's not in it, that's okay. But you need that. Listen, self-reflection, it is real, y'all. You need to take a
Hmm.
minute. You need to self-reflect. You need to find out what motivates you, what gets you going. And if you find out, we talk about, people talk about niches on
Love you,
YouTube and all of that
Keely.
stuff. If you find out that you're not doing what, your niche is, what's not speaking to you in your heart, it's okay to
Hmm.
take a minute and to readjust and put your heart into it. I talk about
Yep.
that all the time. If you look at my YouTube channel, if you look at like my old videos, it was all car stuff. And if I really just wanted to do like just blow up, I would continue to do car stuff, but that my heart wasn't there. My heart wasn't into
Right.
it, and I was doing a half-ass job, right? So then it was like, all right, cool. That's not what it's gonna be. If I lose subscribers, if I miss out, if I do all of that stuff, I'm all good because I would rather give my all into things
Mm-hmm.
and you guys know me for who I am than just something that's kind of in passing and it just be like I'm not really there. So
Yeah.
Keely said she got a drone too. That's
mhm.
good, India.
And I just want to reiterate, Keely, how much that I absolutely love you because you are a bomb and you bring lots of fire and you have even okay. Let's just say you're oh
Keely,
I don't even know how to I don't know how to say this without sounding messed up, but I'm gonna just do my best to do my
Keely.
duty for God and my country to help other people and to obey the law of the pack. Keely, even if your stream was straight busted, I mean, like stuck somewhere between the 12th and the 13th, 1st and 15th, busted like no money, just drag blurry, black and white at 320 by 240. What you say, the audio that comes out, the value that you bring from your knowledge and your expertise and your ability to motivate and pull that extra out of someone to make people smile, to make people laugh, that is worth more than if I could set you up in a studio at CBS somewhere.
Right.
Like if I could put
That's
you
so
on a
true.
Bob Costas level studio, that does jack against the juice that Keely got in her. She already got that natural. Come on, y'all, get over yourselves. Let's do this. Let's do that. Here's some fire. Here's some energy. Here's a little sassiness. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, here's a little flavor. Here's some style. Like, your
Right.
substance, that's the word. Your substance is far more valuable than your polish. Your polish is just whatever. It makes you look more professional. Bam. The fact you show up in your brand wear every time, there's a lesson that other folks ain't even got yet. You've invested in yourself. We ain't never seen you without a red whistle. Ever.
Right.
I
On
think
brand.
I willing to bet Corey rolling the house, you in there, hey, how you doing, Corey? And then, that's gonna be one of those nights. I'm sorry, Keely.
Legit.
But I mean, you be on brand, Ma. So I'm just saying,
Right.
all my dumb jokes aside, your value is more important than any polish I could ever put in your situation. Let's just say that's it.
Legit.
Right, right.
All right.
And if this helps, I know y'all have seen Nicole TV, like the girl with the ponytail sticking up, and y'all, she has over 5 million subscribers right now. She was recording videos like that on her phone. She didn't have a camera. She didn't even know how to
Right.
edit. She
What?
started
I'm trying to
using
find
her
this chick.
phone. Nicole TV. Over 5 million subscribers. Soldier Boy got discovered off of YouTube. A lot of creators have gotten discovered off of YouTube. I don't know if Hannah Montana did, but a lot of one of my babies told me somebody else did. It wasn't Justin Timberlake. It was somebody else, like a big name A-list celebrity. Got discovered off of Queen Naija. Queen Naija. She was making vlogs about her family. She never sung on her channel. I didn't even know that she could sing. Got discovered off of YouTube. Now everybody knows who they are. And that's the beauty in starting. Like you just gotta start. Don't be afraid to start.
That is so true. You just got to start. Man, this is
Look,
crazy.
Nicole TV.
She
records videos on her
views,
phone.
fam.
Yes.
She got
yes,
287 million views.
Yes,
Fire.
Doc. Recording videos. She had so much money, right? She had so much money she had to buy a house. She will record videos in an empty room, no furniture, with 2 dogs running around, using the bathroom everywhere on a blow-up mattress.
No.
And that yes, a blow-up mattress, no furniture, no cups, no plates, no nothing. Teenager. And now she never has to work another day in her life. And again, didn't even know she could sing. The girl that blew up got songs on YouTube, y'all. Like Apple Music.
As
I'm
my
trying to tell
grandma
you, the
used,
kids
as my
are leading
grandma
the way.
used to say, Jesus keep me near the cross. Okay, so the next one I want to get to. This is an easy one. Just outline. You don't need no full script. I'm starting to get my script game on, but just a basic outline. Today's outline, here it is, rocket book. When I'm done, wipe it off, start again. This is it. Simple outline with my little notes. I didn't even have anything to add to this because if you're not willing to just outline the basics, you just ain't willing. I mean, I can't help you much past that one, but it is an important step. It is an important step.
Yeah.
What I would go as far as one note I would add to the outline: if you want to play a video and you know your internet is suspect, do not play it
Right.
live. Download that
Right.
joint.
Yep.
Downy, Keep
Yeah.
Vid. I don't like Keep Vid. They're kind of spammy, but Downy is an app for the Mac OS. Most of you guys have. There's Keep Vid. There's PullTube. There's a program called Airy. There's a bunch of programs, legit programs that will let you pull a video down from the YouTube. Yes, it's a little gray area on the legalities of it, but it's better than blowing up your stream. So there's that. You guys got anything to add to the outline one?
Nah, I mean,
Yes.
I've done both outline and without, and I can tell you that with the outline, it's definitely helped me just be more streamlined, or just the planning, of putting it in a place for me that makes sense, and understanding. And like, if we're doing the live streams, right? So planning out who's going to be your guests, what's the content you're going to create, what's the content, and it's not just what's the content you're going to create together, but what's the content that's going to be shared, right? So one of my live streams, I had Mary Lou, who does verticals. So then it was like, all right, if I'm going to talk about verticals on Instagram, my layout needs to be prepared to share a vertical video format, right? So it don't need to be perfect, but in my head, it was quick notes of, all right, so I need this scene to look this way. I need that scene to look this way. I'm going to have this many guests. I'm going to have that many guests. Because that's when people say, man, that was a great live stream. Well, yeah, like Ms. Drake said, you got to put preparation into it, because that's how you're going to make yourself look better, and you're going to get better. You're going to know what works, what didn't work.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what,
Right.
Beard and Banjos. First of all, after we get the oil going, I'm gonna be like this.
Stupid.
Coño.
Ah,
I'm looking at
Coño.
videos on the chat.
yo, I
But yeah, I
love
want to
it.
add to that. So even with outlining, right? If you look,
Keely.
y'all, SEO is a part of my life. Like seriously.
Oh.
So you shouldn't just want to rank on YouTube. You should also want to rank on
Mhm.
Google. So with
Oh,
a lot of my
Get it.
videos,
have
I
you been
Get
aim
it.
talking to
to
David?
rank
Oh, you
on
talked to
Google.
David
Right.
already? Cause yo,
Get it.
Who,
that's
Michelle?
the
Oh, me?
You.
yeah, that's the secret
Oh yeah,
sauce, bro.
I've been talking to David. Yeah. And we were sharing ideas, but honestly, like don't ignore Google, y'all. Like be found through Google search, because that's going to backlink you to YouTube. So, I spent a lot of my time picking apart SEO before I even learned how to edit. I spent a lot of my time focusing on how to build community before I even learned how to create content. Because you can have the most beautiful overlays, you can be beautiful yourself, you can have the most
Yeah.
elusive yurt, okay, in the world.
You're
But if but if people can't find you, all of that
right.
time is just wasted. And you definitely
Wasted.
don't want that.
Hey,
You
you
don't want
guys,
that.
you guys ready for something super important? Check this out.
What's
Super
up, y'all?
important. Rah. Rah.
Turn somebody's-
That's fine.
What happened? I missed it. I was looking down.
I'm mad you have that like right, like you're like have that at
Right
hands
there.
reach, at arm's reach. It's
hands-
like
I gotta keep it, cause when Michelle come through, I gotta show my girl love. And Wade was
That's
here
funny.
earlier, so all my Trinities is in the building right now. Hey, Eric,
Right.
Viget, Vasislos, good to see you here, bruh. All right, Matt, good to see you, fam. Like, I appreciate you for coming through. Yo, his channel is dope. Like, All Things YouTube channel is extremely dope, bruh. I just gotta
Yeah.
say, it's out there. Oh, she said mommy duties. That means her kid done got in trouble.
uh-oh.
Uh-oh. He probably
Right.
somewhere mad right now because mom done got into his case. All right, so like I gotta type out the new thing. So India, you could promo Ladies Night while I type out the new one, because this is what I'm talking about. I done told everybody to be prepared. I ain't prepared.
Mhm.
I blame you.
What else is new?
I was busy. Hey,
What
do the
else is
promo,
new?
woman.
What else is new? So, Ladies Night tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do Ladies Night every Saturday on the YouTube channel. I do share it to our Let's Get Live group, but you want to come over to YouTube because that's where we have fun. Tonight, we're going to have Michelle, who decided to come mad late to class, but it's all right. Michelle from LBC Branding. We're going to have Kim Lyles, Kim Bucha, and Miss Dreeks just got pulled into it live, so now she can't say no. And we're going to talk content creation, right? So we're going to talk about just reinforcing pretty much what we're talking about today. How do you start? Where do you start? Some Google SEO stuff. Where do you organize your content? How do you decide what content to really get into a flow, and how do you start live streaming? So we're going to get it. We're going to make it happen. Come through, show love, and that's it.
And there you go. And Mr. Eric is on
Awesome.
it again, bro. Google 40% right there with the SEO.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Once I started optimizing my streams, what I put right there at the top, I was amazed at the growth. The growth is crazy. Good to see you here, Keenan. Welcome. And then, hey, see,
Yo,
I
Doc,
told
change
you,
those overlays, bro.
the
Do
Trinis is
preview
still
mode.
here.
Change those overlays.
I,
Let's
I
do
don't
it.
feel, I don't want to download it right now because it's just gonna make things. There's 3 of them now. I forgot about Mr. Hunty. My bad, David.
Mr.
Good to
Hunt is
see you.
here. When did he
You
show
know what
up?
I'm saying? I'm just
There you
saying, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
he just showed up. He just showed up.
I'm trying to get in trouble with. I don't want my Trinis getting mad at me, bro. Cause, hey, what was it? Gold all in my chain, gold
Hey.
all in my ring. Gold my watch. Sorry, I had to bust a little Trinidad James. Don't believe me? Just watch.
Look, I got you.
Okay, so the next one on the list is promote and optimize. Now, Miss Dreeks, I'm not gonna make her bust all of this out right here, but we're gonna have her come and do a full Miss Dreeks version of how to get your promote and optimize. Man, yesterday she busted out some spreadsheet, Airtable database thing, whatever, Borland, Optimize, Oracle, Larry Ellison, whatever. She busted out on the stream last night, and I was like, oh, she ready.
It
Yo,
works.
she got
She
battle
ready.
plans,
She
bro.
ready?
Yes.
So once you cover these first 4 steps, you get to step 5, bruh, it's very important. Straight up, gang, all honesty, gang, straight up, I jack this up constantly. I am super horrible at it. I haven't, it's just, I'm horrible. Horrible. Bruh, you're straight horrible. Right? Me don't eat goat curry. Okay?
Oh.
Actually, I love goat curry. But I am horrible in these streets when it comes to that. I can just add me a bean pie and I'm straight with it.
Okay.
Straight with. Guan. Why you guan? I said to myself, boy, where you guan? You forgot to post the stream. Today, right here, February 20th, 2021, I posted the show, like, schedule 4 hours before the stream. Why? Because I'm up. That's why. But if I had the Miss Dreek system, wouldn't have these problems. I'm
That's
saying.
how my Virgo brain cells
Bruh,
work.
I'm
my,
a Virgo.
My brain cells need a house. Well, we need to reel in some of the more, the Virgo, because y'all,
Thank
my
you.
brain cells, they need a house. They have to live somewhere and they have to be comfortable. Cause that's the only way Miss Dreeks can be Miss Dreeks. And my husband knows, y'all, if I don't create, I have an attitude for the whole day. He knows. Like, he already knows. My baby knows, like, okay, she's in producer mode. She's in Virgo mode. I'm gonna skedaddle over here. I'm gonna skedaddle over here and
let me get out Miss Lady Girl's way.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
Let me be out.
Patrick, I think you round about new around here. If you are, please type new in the chats. If not, then I'm stupid. But thank you for being here, and I appreciate the love, fam. Mr. Castillo. Absolutely, bro.
Castillo.
Absolutely. Okay, so I'm telling you, fam, like, the idea of getting your schedule. Okay, I got a Agora post now, and Agora post will set you up free. I know you get in, you see the price is like $199 a month for agencies. That's scary. But, like, I'm the type of person that if I keep effing something up, I will punish myself by buying something painful, because the cheap in me don't want to waste money. Okay?
Ooh.
So I got Agora post as a way of staying on my way. Now, my Instagram game, if you follow me on IG, you will see my post has been pretty good. This week, I was a little thrown off because I added double the work by taking on this new job, and I'm just getting my feet settled. But trust you me, I course correct quick. You know what I'm saying? After that first mortar hits the ground, hey, I know what a hasty displacement is. Readjust, get in a new position, fire.
All right,
we're
dog.
ready. You know what I'm saying? I know
All
how
right,
to
dog.
adjust, okay? I ran artillery battery, son. You know what I'm saying? I know how to adjust fire for full effect. Fire battery, 8 rounds, white phosphorus on my car. Hey, I got it. All right? I know exactly what to do. So,
Mm-hmm.
what we are speaking on is once you have got your stuff together, start your promoting, bruh. And I don't mean to be
Mm-hmm.
douchey, just like, hey, look, here at my feed. No, you got a plan. Go into places where you might need to be heard. Get your Twitter schedule together.
Mm-hmm.
Set your, whether you use Agora Post or Buffer or lately I've been, whatever. Pick something that will allow you to auto post. Instagram has a new joint. I think it's called Creator Studio. Don't get me twisted, but there are ways for you to set your posts up so these things can drip automatically.
Right.
And
Right.
so
Right.
right now, I like to give myself one word reminders. Yo, I got posted note right now that just says drip. Get used to it. So
Look
that's
at that.
important. That's important. Man, I'm Miss Dreeks. She would just derail the whole stream if she went into her thing. So we're gonna save that. We're gonna do that
Yeah.
as a whole show. We're gonna
Too
launch
much.
it as a thing. And I'm telling y'all, man, y'all ain't ready.
I got
So
y'all.
you
I
better
got
start
y'all.
stretching, cause when you see this, you're gonna be like, oh my god.
And it's free. And look, I tell my babies to try free first. When free stops working for you and when you outgrow free, then you buy. But I don't like I'm an NCO in real life. I really, really am. So as feminine as I look, y'all, I will get in my soldier's tail. And I have virtual soldiers. So all of my subscribers, they're my babies. They're my virtual soldiers. And I treat them as such. And Doc, look, he
Ooh.
already can get a sense of my assertive but approachable self.
Are
Okay,
you
I'm very
E6?
approachable.
Are you
No,
E6?
next month.
Are you gonna be E6 next month?
Next month.
Oh,
Yeah, I
for
had
now
my
I'll
second
rank
baby.
you. So,
Yeah, okay. I knew that. I knew
That's funny.
I
hey,
knew
but
that.
then
So I know
Pastor
how to fall
Felicia
in
come up in
line.
here and we be like, yes, ma'am,
Right.
yes, ma'am,
Right.
because Felicia's captain, I think. Yeah, we be out
Nice,
here in
nice,
these
nice.
streets. That's
But yeah,
super funny.
promotion is key. Promotion is key. And don't be so look, y'all, even if your equipment ain't together, even if you're not looking the best, still promote because
Yeah.
some people will subscribe to you off of the strength of you not having it together.
Oh,
Yeah,
most
it sounds
definitely.
crazy.
Yes, it do. Look at y'all. Y'all are all here because y'all seen in the full bust up. A lot of y'all came in from the beginning. Some of y'all are coming now, like Mr. Castillo. Good to see you around these parts. But it's gonna be funny, okay? Cause I'm gonna call it month and a half from hitting 10. Once I hit 10 to 50 is faster. Y'all gonna be like, hey, I was there before he wasn't even at 10,000. You
Hmm.
Hey,
know,
Legit.
you know what I mean?
Legit.
hey, hey. And people will champion for you. So that's
Hmm.
why, like, y'all, India, look, when I meet people who have just a genuine spirit and they're always, always, always giving, I want them to win so bad. It's like, what can I do to help? Like, what can I do to teach?
Hmm.
What can I do to help propel their message forward? Like, Doc, I'm not about to cry. Oh, I'm not about to cry. I'm not about to cry. That's why I didn't even want to mention
Hey,
him.
hey, lock it up, soldier.
I'm not about to cry.
That's
But
funny.
but when you create a space, right, for people to one feel safe, for people to feel heard, for people to feel understood, and for people to just share what's on their hearts, it's like you can't deny greatness, y'all. You can't.
You can't.
And if you miss the bus and you see this man in a year's time, in 2 years' time, in 3 years' time, don't feel salty. Don't feel salty that you couldn't get out of your way. When you see this girl on live streams, okay, with Grant Cardone and the who's who of the world, don't feel salty that you missed your opportunity. Don't say they're acting funny when you reach out and they literally don't have time. Don't like get hop
Oh,
on the
Miss
train
Dreeks, can
now.
I tell you a funny story? This is hilarious. I did it twice. I did it twice
What happened?
because in that period of time in the late 80s, early 90s, I was about myself. This young military brat kid rose up to me one day. I'm in the middle of my show. I'm at the club, about 1,000 people in the club. Everybody was like bumping, and he's like, yo, dog, I've been working on my rhymes. Why don't you let me get that mic? And I was like,
Oh,
you little out of here. nobody got time for you. But every week for about 2 months, dude, you should just come up. And I was just like, man, I'm not trying to hear that. We don't do that, blah, blah, blah. Go away. Ain't nobody got time for that. And it wasn't like, hey, I'm sorry, club owners won't really feel that. It's kind of against the regulations. But hey, I'm more than happy to, after my set, listen to you. And I got connections. Oh, her battery died.
Uh-oh.
Wait, it's on.
No,
oh,
you just
y'all.
went.
Look. No, the it's
In
on.
these
Like,
streets.
it's literally on.
Somebody
I got
get
another.
Miss
I gotta
Drakes.
back up.
Somebody get Miss Drakes.
Please help me, okay? Help me,
Hey,
please.
no, she's
Somebody get
taking,
Miss
Let me
Drakes.
change this thing.
she's getting a top secret transmission right now.
Right.
Y'all.
Anyway, so what had happened was, like, instead of doing it
What happened?
nicely and telling the kid, like, hey,
Come on back.
I'll let me listen to you, and I got some connections in the industry. I'll put you on, whatever. I just was being full of myself, and I blew him off. Later, I'm listening to this song with this guy, and it's like, dun, 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 dun. He's like, yo, I'm in Fly Eye, spend time in HAWA.
No.
Did he just say Hawaii? Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm like, who's that? They're like, oh, some kid named Mace. And I was like, they got a video yet? The boom. Next week, the video comes into the radio station. Reggie. Yo, my boy was like, yo, dog, that's the kid you used to clown when he come up and talk about, let me let you listen to him rap. And I used to just kick him off the stage. And the other person I did it to, exact same thing. Military brat. He out here in these streets talking about, hey, yo, man, me God. Me listen to me, God. Me go throw the great Jamaican style. Me go throw that to you. And then it was Shaggy. Shaggy used to be stationed at Kaneohe Bay Marine Corps Air Station. And
That's
I used to be
encouraging.
like, man, get out of here. I got time for your fake Jamaican accent. Oops.
That's crazy.
So this is why, like you say, sometimes, hey, there are people out here that want to be with you from the beginning, and there's people that ain't going to catch it. And you know what? I got nobody to blame but myself, because I was cool back then.
Oh, but you know what, Doc? I mean, honestly, maybe it wasn't meant for you to be a part of their journey.
Nope.
Simply put, or maybe it wasn't, meant for them to be a part of your journey. So I'm a firm believer in protecting your energy, right? You
Yep.
can't give your energy to everybody. You can't help everybody. Sometimes, people are really, really draining. And then sometimes you connect with people and you like, what else can I do to help you? Like,
Right.
I really,
James
I
is
feel
simple.
a connection. What James said.
James
Oh,
is
he
simple.
crazy.
James
Oh,
is
I had to
simple.
jot
That's
him
just messed
down.
up, James. See, we
No
was trying to
comment.
help you, and then
Right.
you just going to go.
I know.
Yeah.
I already told him, hush. Hush. Hush.
Yo, Paul is in the building. What's up, Purple Head Paul? Love you, fam. Good to see you, man. That is so
That's what's
funny.
up.
All right,
I'm
let me
learning so much today.
let me go and get to my next one. The next one is going to hurt the most because y'all ain't trying to hear this, and this is what causes the majority of the problems. Okay, we're going to talk about your pre-show and what I like to call your tech check. Okay, it is
Okay.
quite important that you do this run. Now, this goes back to practice a little bit, but right before you do your thing, do your tech check. Like today, I forgot to tell Creative Cloud to shut up because I was a little rushing because our meetings get way crazy because of myself and honestly, it's Miss D's comedy. Miss D's comedy.
It
She had us in a meeting today like,
Yo,
Bia,
crying. Right.
like a punk. Yeah, sorry. We might get that.
Yeah.
She had us like well, we was getting crunk in the meeting today, so it went longer than usual.
Legit.
But keeping the main thing, you want to go, you run out. Make yourself a list because your computer different from mine, okay? My computer is a beast. And the little computer is a baby beast. So I don't have to do as much, but I still do. Do your little check. Make your lights on.
Yeah.
David Smith mentioned it yesterday. He thought something was wrong. He was about ready to start complaining to eCam. Come to find out, he forgot to take himself off mute.
Oh, I thought
So,
you were muted. I was about to say, wait, what's going on?
like it can
I thought you
happen,
were
bro.
muted.
It can straight up happen.
It's
So
legit, yeah.
you make yourself a tech chest list and keep it underneath your Rodecaster Pro or your mixer or tape it to your mic or do something. And when you come in, go like a pilot, right? When planes have accidents and these guys go to the boxes and they investigate accidents. I heard this great podcast on Freakonomics. and they went down and they checked, is where these guys get complacent and stop doing all the checks because they don't normally be a problem. And then one time they skipped it, unfortunately, something happened. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Or
what happened to Kobe's plane.
yeah, right,
That's
right.
what happened to Kobe.
And so this is why, gang, your tech checklist is like us in the military. Right before we leave, dude, you going down that list. You be like, check, 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 check. Right? We never fire an anti-tank weapon without yelling back blast area all clear. Cause if you press that button and somebody back there, you just turned the person behind you into dust without trying. Accident. So this is why accident happens. You must check your neck. You must be checking your neck. You must be checking your neck. Sorry, that was for Limwell and his Staten Islandness, but you must do your tech check. India Delgado, talk to me about your tech check, mama.
So for me, one of the things that I've gotten into the habit of, because I, like you, like to do big things and stream in 4K or in at least 2K. So a big part of my tech check is doing a speed test, because you can't be all fancy balls to the walls without having the right speeds, right? So making sure that my speed is right, because sometimes the Mac wants to pull Wi-Fi and not Ethernet. So you got to make sure your service order is good.
It will
legit,
do that.
Right? It will. And it's so every time before I start, I'm like, even now, and even just coming in as a guest right before I came on Docs Live, I was like, all right, cool. I use my green screen, so my lights are imperative. I do the eyebrows tech check. Got to make sure my eyebrows look right. Make sure my glow, my LUT is looking good for all this Puerto Rican caramel goodness. Okay. Making sure, seriously though, with the green screen, making sure the lights look good, making sure that I don't have Doc as a pixel peeper. So making sure you guys can't see none of my pixels in the green screen, making sure my audio levels sound good, whether I'm leaned out a little bit, whether I'm leaned in a little bit, I'm not peaking too much, but I can give you that sexy, sultry voice.
Give it.
Right?
Give it. Yes.
Give that sexy, sultry voice. Hey, ladies, what's
Right.
going on? How y'all doing? And then just make sure that, everything is good in terms of the right screens, because I do like to make things complicated. We were talking about that earlier, but I do like to make things complicated. So I have my teleprompter on the top. That's where I look at you guys through, because I put my camera, my teleprompter, I'm good. So I don't have to take my eyes off of the camera. Then I have 2 monitors. And depending on what I'm doing, I'll have the preview mode looking at you here. So again, I don't take my eyes off of the camera. And then directly to the left of my teleprompter is where I'll put the comments, making sure. And it's not just also tech, it's also about placement as well, right?
Ooh.
So because I'm a little bit at angle, right? Like with the way my camera is. So normally my desk is actually like this. This is how my desk setup is, but my teleprompter is this way. So once I do my tech check, I actually do my layout check to make sure that I am good. I have everything within arm's reach. So my keyboard is here. I move my Rodecaster Pro a little bit up. I do fidget. You guys see that. I got yelled at by Diana one time for fidgeting way too much. I move my mic back and forth, but with everything else, my keyboard is now angled so I can, again, type, look at you. My mouse is over here and I am good to go. Lighting, and that's it.
I'm laughing at hot metal
Think we're good.
vents. My computer's a wimp.
It's a wimp. It's a wimp.
I can solve that for you. A M1 8GB M1 Mini
That's
is
it.
$699. For vets is $650.
Get it.
M1 Mac Mini, a baby, but that joint
Nice.
got power.
Yep.
It got mad power.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Tell me that. I'll go get one today. I'm sure.
Now
It's
that's
like-
what I got.
it's-
I got
it's
the
like-
16. So
me
I started
too.
with the 8 gig, start the 16 gig, and it is
Yeah,
like
16 gig, 16 gig is $899, and this thing is like pure fire.
Fire.
It's like a little small bag of white phosphorus.
Yeah.
Right there. It's hot.
yeah. Legit.
hot.
Legit.
All right, let me. I got this one red because it requires some special characters. Hope Ecamm takes it, but boom, number 7, go live. And then I put the 3 flames and copyright EW3. Because
We live, y'all.
I don't
We
want
live.
Alicio coming after us for using his thing. So I put it to go live and then put the 3 fires and that's it. So that number 7 is go live. You can be like, but wait, you said there's 8. Don't worry. I know how to count. Dang it. Just relax. Yes. Oh yeah. You want? You know what it is, Eric? You know what I discovered yesterday, bruh? When I was fighting my stinking ZV1 on the ZV1, you have to tell it that you're going into USB mode first and then plug the cable in. So I screwed that up. But anyway, yes, you want to be able to go live and just do your thing. And the most important thing I can tell you about going live is have fun. Like, you gotta
That's
have
it.
fun. Come into it with your smiles, come into it laughing. Like, even if you about
With
to
your
talk
coños.
about something serious, try to
Yeah.
have fun, because there's people who came to your thing that's like not ready for what you're getting ready to do. They're not going to understand. They're going to be a little, like bored or something. But whatever you do, go live and try to have fun. Look,
Legit.
I'm going to put on the coño cam.
Coño.
Coño
Coño.
cam.
Coño. What's the
And
coño
be
cam?
prepared.
Right
for
here,
the
look.
Coño
mess
cam.
up.
Let's see. What's the
Because
coño cam?
some
Hey. Hey.
Okay, look.
Hey.
Hey, welcome
Hey,
to
kelo,
Coño
kelo.
Cam. This is your boy Doc Rock. You can stream on the ZV. Did you know the ZV1 you can just plug in a USB cable and get
Wait
your
a
live
minute,
stream
y'all.
on? You don't even need a capture card. Oh,
Canon
India got
M52.
ZV1 after weeks of
I
Canon
caved.
M52.
I
After
caved,
weeks-
y'all. I
after
caved.
hey, after weeks of
It's too
arguing with
far
her
away.
and telling her, look, this is how it's done.
Now I got to take my selfies.
Be like, hey, it reminds me of The Fifth Element. Voila, the ZV1 handles adjustables, good for ladies, righties, and lefties.
Legit.
Let me stop messing with that. Boom, out of there. So yes, you can stream direct with the Z Victor 1, as they like to call it in Europe and Canada. The Z Victor 1. So yes, you want to go live, you want to have fun. And here's why it's important. Yesterday,
Y'all showing out. I'm about to go
Yep.
get my Canon.
girl, don't say
Y'all
them words
showing
on this
out.
stream.
Y'all showing out. Y'all
Listen,
are showing
I
out.
will have you clinked up for treason for saying those words on this stream.
Because y'all showing out.
So talking to my brother David yesterday, and he was feeling some type of way because he was like, man, I don't know how you guys handle the comments and do all of this other stuff and whatever. And like I said, bruh, you on stream number 5. I'm on stream number 200 and something.
That's it. That's
And
it.
that's only recently. If I actually go all the way back to 2007 when I started, I'm probably like streaming to the thousands. So yeah, I can just press buttons. I mean, I can just
Press the
I can
buttons, all the
feel it. Yeah, I can just feel it, right? Can just feel it. I can just feel it. So that stuff will come to you, fam. The comfort, that being comfort on camera, that, just catching your thing, like your grooves and stuff. I know that my man David here plays by ear, but I bet you most piano players have put in mad scales just to get the flexibility with the fingers. To be able to do that G minor 7 bridge, I don't even know if that's right, I just made that up. But in order to do that G minor 7 bridge, you got to get your hands stretched out, a certain way so you can snatch all of those. David's going to correct that in the comments for those of y'all musicians, because y'all like, Doc, don't know what he's talking about. G minor 7 is like this. I don't know, damn it. I'm a DJ. But in order to know how to do that thing, right, you got to get your hands like in a stretching type mode. You got to be able to feel the keys and just know where stuff be. That's all going to come from doing. Learn and do. Miss D done said it.
Learn
and do. She got
and
the
do.
T-shirt for it, the whole 9 yards. You straight up. That's why you got to go live. And again, if you not ready to be in the streets soon, just go live into the group, man. Come in and get your practice on. People that will be helpful. David said he played scales too. So, all right, boom. There you go. And
Right.
Alex said he fidgets too, and no one's ever complained. So, first of all, Alex, good to see you, brother. Good to see you here.
I know. Showing love.
And then Keely said, we can't handle your sultry, India.
Can't handle my sultry. It's okay.
Yes.
Aw.
Yeah, there you go. 8 gigabyte is just a gateway drug to the 16 gig lifestyle. Patrick said, I'm in the One Man Tech Guy show. Ask for help is always good if it's possible. Sorry, my clock keeps blocking when I'm reading. One do the sound, the other do the rest of production. It increases the production quality. Yeah, absolutely. If you can, it's helpful. When we're not in COVID mode, my buddy Topher would have been here like the whole time. And normally what he would be doing is like queuing comments or like letting me know stuff that people say. And so we used to have this thing set up and he would be in the other side and he would just be sending me text messages. And that's how I used to do it. And then COVID hit and I had to do this by myself. And that's how I got the Ecamm, because I didn't have my OBS Road Dog. You know, I didn't have my boy running Shotty. So that's how it happened. Okay. Hot Metal Vet says, we would laugh at the setup if we could see what he working with. You know, it's in there. It's 100% true. Elliot, good to see you. Welcome to the party. Again, if you guys are new around these parts, Hot Metal Vets, Elliot, whatever, put hashtag new in the comments so we can keep you. If you're watching this on the replay, make sure you hit Replay Squad. And by all means, somewhere in the comment, there is the link to the group. Join the group so you can come in and get your practice on, and we'll be there and we'll get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Like, we're here to help. You know, we're absolutely here to help, and we will help you get to where you got to get going. So let me just check, making sure we are where we are. So the last thing I want to add, hey, Lee, good to see you, man. Thank you. I appreciate you. The last thing I want to add to this, and this goes back to something that Ms. Dreek said a little bit back, but here is the number 8. I'm going to call 8 one of the most important steps in the chain. And I'm going to have to explain it, but boom, you're going to need to go connect. And I don't mean connect your software. I don't mean like, you know, put your wires in where they need to get. Man, where's that center? There it is. Bruh.
Connect. Yeah.
A lot of you guys are part of the squad, so you understand. But opening up the Let's Get Live community and having the opportunity to connect with you folks. I mean, let's get it twisted, bruh. We connected, we introduced ourselves, we had fun, we virtually broken bread, we done had drinks, we done shared our intimate secrets, we done fall in love with each other. Like, we're family now. You know what I mean? The Let's Get Live family is legit family now. And without taking I could have just cut the stream off and then went back upstairs and watched Manchester United rule the roost. I could have just done that, you know. I could have went and then go have me a Cuban or got me some pho, or you guys know how I roll, some shabu shabu. Like, I could have just, boom, I'm done, over. But nah, like, I opened the community, and me and a couple friends was in there, like 5 of us, me, Alicio, Linwell, my brother, and my boy Marcus. And then Diana India be like, hey, y'all, everybody be at Doc's place. And then next thing you know, there's 400 and something of
There
us.
was entirely too much men there, not enough sexy estrogen.
That's
so we
what
had
it
to balance
was.
that out, okay?
That's what it was. We had Alicio, we had Little Sexy, you know? Hey. So,
But that was the testosterone sexy. We had to come bring a balance, okay?
Right.
We
But
had
then
to bring
now,
the balance.
India and Diana done snitched. And then after Diana snitched, then everybody came over, and then we started letting in Canadian folks.
That's
and then
it.
there's Kat and Keely. And then Miss Dreeks done came through to help me with my military folks, and we let the Trinities in. And then now it's a straight up party in the Let's Get Live group, right? I mean, we got to see India. Whoa, you can really dance, Delgado. But that connection, fam, like, I can't explain to you how important that is. We in the group, like, getting to know everyone, meeting, and then we seen a video doing Vlogmas. It turns out Sammy is like Eddie Van Halen or something out here in these streets. Legit musician, like drum set. He think he Travis. He's like, hey, this is Sammy Super Chat.
So talented.
Hi, everybody. I'm going to break up with my iMac. I mean, just like random craziness. And I'm just like, that little kid is boss. Like, straight boss. Like, Sammy go to school and be like, I know y'all childish kids hang out with all these children. All of my friends are 30 plus.
So smart. so smart.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dude. Come on. Like, connecting that community, finding the Nixons, so I don't gotta be out here in a shirt that I washed once, and my TubeBuddy shirt now says Oodga, because the letters done felt off. My Let's Get Live shirts been washed about 11 times, and Andrew's still there, which is why Sylvia can't get rid of him, because he print that joint tight. It's in there. It ain't coming out. Like, we got solid gangster merch. I'm calling up my friends, be like, hey, y'all need to hit up my people. Their merch will blow your socks off.
Crazy.
You know when you eat your grandma mac and cheese at Thanksgiving and you be like, man, I done waited all year for this mac and cheese. Good Lord. That's what it's like when you get your fit from the Nixons. When that box come in and you get your little package, it's something you've been waiting for. It's like when you waiting for your connect and you pacing at the door and you waiting for them to come through with your little bag, that's what it's like when you get the T-shirt.
What in the world? Y'all, I don't know what's happening.
Hey, you know what it is? YouTube cannot handle all of the hotness drinks. They just like, man, we got to cut her off before people start catching feels.
Look, I got a little roll right here. I need to flatten her out. I'm going to just turn like this.
Dude, but see this gang? I just want y'all to see something. This is Army training, sir. Camera said, F it. She was like, back of camera. Okay?
Yes,
at the end of the day, the magazine gets stuck, the bayonet comes out, and we back to work. I'm just saying.
Yes, sir.
Holla back.
Gotta have a plan B.
F what you heard.
Gotta.
So I just want to say that the connection is the truth. Like, the ability to come in. Okay, here's a prime thing. In the beginning, there was house. No, okay. In the beginning, we all ran out and bought Rodecaster Pros, right? Because we all wanted, we all had some type of feels. We all got Rodecaster Pros. And then we quickly discovered not one of us knew what the heck we was doing. And so we went into the community and then Alex was like, hold on, son, I got you. Alex was like, take your Rodecaster and do this, and then do this, and then do this. And we was just over there at Scribe Tu Nombre. We was like, okay. And then what? And then what? And then now all of us, we got Rodecaster games.
How you like that?
Boom. Without Alex in the community, most of us would still be like yelling at this thing, saying all kind of, throwing it against the wall, whatever. But now we sit down to our streams comfortably and we ready to go and we could be like, So thank you, Alex. Alex put almost everybody on their Rodecaster game. And then India went and learned it, the loop back stuff, and she started teaching it too. Yo, Alex came in and do charts, bro. He had like charts, like connect this to this and do that and twirl it around the back. Say Hail Mary 3 times, and then your setup is perfect. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's just one of those things. Like, that's what happens when you connect with your community. When you run into these little hang-ups and you're not sure, having a community not only can help you find your method, help you find your groove, it will help you find your tribe, and sometimes it will even help you with the stuff you think you can do. Like my graphics, right? Going back to a comment from earlier, like I need my graphics. And we got a whole bunch of graphics folks. You got myself, you got Miss Dreeks, you got the ever impressive Can No One Be, Can't Be Faded, the GOAT himself, Marsha Fox. I mean, you got June Kang in the building. We got legit graphics folks in our spot. All things YouTube, his graphics is fire. Legit. You know what I'm saying? You got Alicia Way out there throwing out overlays. You got Let's Get Live, the corporation, that now to be known as the corporation, dropping hot fire overlays. I mean, so you have to just find your people and connect with them. And whether that's soldiers that need to like readjust, or, people that need to figure out their finances or what they could do with their after career, go to holler at Miss Dreeks. You know what I mean? Your baby, your military babies, like, let's get in there. Like, find your little squad and connect with them. And you will find genuine, deep connections in there. And it's funny because all of us have a friend, a family member, or a spouse that doesn't understand what we do and be like, oh, hey, you go ahead with your little internet friends. They clowning. They don't even know.
Yeah, they don't know yet. They don't
know yet. Oh, me and my internet friends about to make big zank.
They don't even know yet.
You know what I'm
Ooh,
saying?
I ain't
So while my friends out here teasing me about being out here hanging out with my internet friends, come next Christmas
Bueno.
when the Beamer has upgraded to something like a Bentley,
mm, 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 mm.
they be like, "Oh,
Don't sleep.
hey, how'd you
Don't
get that?" I was
sleep.
like, "Oh, nobody, just me and
Nope.
my internet friends."
Yep.
Oh, it's raining. Let me get
Man,
the umbrella
listen.
out the door.
If it wasn't for copyright for licensing, I would play. So I'm gonna tell y'all to just look at The Life of Pablo. Play number 5
Number
called
5.
Feedback.
Feedback.
Number 5, Feedback from The Life of Pablo. And don't sleep. That's it.
That's what I'm
Crazy.
saying.
Paper.
Man,
I'ma
Hey,
get my
Elliot,
paper.
so happy
It's
to have
crazy.
you here.
Paper.
And you know what? 80 Lynn, Andrea, she's correct, man. You got to have your moderators. That's why I keep June and Limwell around, because they really do help out India, Miss D. And then yesterday, David finally gave us our wrenches, India. So you got to show up to one of his streams so he can give you a wrench. I don't know why he
Yeah,
mad
I mean,
late.
but you know I'll be asleep because all of this sexiness. I need my
Yeah.
beauty sleep.
You better go back to bed. I'm joking.
That's why I look so tired. That's why I look so tired.
I need
Playing
to
around with Lex
sleep.
last night.
Hey, do not let Michelle and David get you on Friday night
Oh
shenanigans.
my God.
Nah.
Oh, bruh, you
Nah.
don't even know.
I look
Nah.
so tired.
No.
Sammy,
I'm
we
getting
look
some sleep
forward to
tonight,
it,
though.
young Jedi. We absolutely look forward to you. Okay, so what we're going to talk about at the end, we're going to wrap this Jane up real quick. All right, so the reason why I went into the relax part and the practice part is that's your first pillar. That's your mindset. You got to get your mind right. Like you can't be fit to fight if your mind ain't right. That just made a rhyme. I didn't even mean to do
nice.
that.
How you like that?
Then we gonna worry about your gear. Like your gear, even if you hot metal vets and you coming in with an iPhone 2, hey, you can still record. I'm joking. I don't think that had a camera.
I can't stand that.
Anyway, I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, but that's super funny. That's super funny. Oh, it's Jason. There you go. Brian Sharp, new to the comments. Do you have videos on how to do overlays? Yes, I do. I have lots. It's in my channel. No, we don't do StreamYard out in here. We is Ecamm all day. I actually work for Ecamm now, so that's even more funny.
Oh, I just
but yes,
stream. Y'all
B
don't do
Sharp.
it.
Okay, first of all, B Sharp. I don't call nobody by their real name. They get whatever name I give them because that way I remember it. So you fitting to be B Sharp. Deal with it. Love it. We miss you. I mean, we're welcome. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. Anyway, yes,
Yeah.
I have how to do overlays on my Ecamm channel. And then if you join the group, we're always in there live playing with overlays and stuff like that. And then one more, I'm going to play the commercial in a second. But if you go to letsget.live, you can download our overlay pack, play with those, and use that to get your little, senses going, motivate yourself, come up with something else or whatever. But yeah, we got lots of info and overlays out in these here streets. So we got
Links are in the comments. Let's get that live.
Yeah,
The links are in
okay.
the comments.
The links is in the comments. Let's get.live. So that's in there. And I appreciate you for just showing up, Mr. B Sharp, because you got to show up to glow up. That's what we say around here.
Ooh,
And yeah,
okay.
right? And please, by all means, jump into the group. Yeah. So just so much fire, man. Our connecting with the audience. You got it right, Luis. This guy right here, he started his live stream journey per se right around the beginning of Vlogmas, and he is quickly growing. I mean, quickly growing, like in Clubhouse moderating rooms with some of the highest end YouTubers out here. Like, so big ups to Luis. Like, he took the lessons, and here's the key. At the end of these 8, you got to implement them. Like, even if you don't take my exact 8, if you take my exact 8 as a framework to build upon, and you add your little something to it, hey, we cool with that. Everybody's mofongo recipe is a little bit different. They all stink, but it tastes so good. Okay? So everybody's mofongo recipe got a little something extra. Like, my people used to go a little heavy on the sofrito, but hey, I personally, I back that out a little bit. I add a little bit more spice because I like to, woo! When you get a little sweat ball in the top of your head start to come out, that's when it's perfect. Okay? Right when you can feel the hot bead, That's when you know the spice level is legit. So your family mofongo recipe might be different from mine. If your family don't got mofongo, they're not Puerto Rican. Michael Jackson. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you. India is laughing at me.
Because no, I'm laughing at
laughing.
Lewis.
Louise
No,
is
I'm
wrong
laughing
for
at
that.
Lewis because
Look,
when you
Ma,
say
it's Luis.
the meme.
You know what?
Okay, Luis. No, it's actually Luis, not Louise. It's actually
Luis.
Luis.
Yeah,
Luis,
Thelma and
Papi
Louise.
Chulo. Luis.
Papi.
Okay.
Hey, Luis is
So,
Papi Culo,
I know
though.
I'm from Louisiana, right? He trying to clown me. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
still from Louisiana, okay?
That's why I'm laughing because he posted
Wait.
a meme on the group in
Yeah.
Facebook.
It's cool. It's cool.
She
It's
said
so
it's
cool.
cool.
Yep. Luis, I got you. I got you.
Oh my God. That means, listen, you know what? Miss Dreeks is all good because you are officially inaugurated into the family. You're initiated.
I
You're good. When a
appreciate
meme comes out
Oh,
with you,
if Lim
you
didn't
won,
meme you
mommy.
yet, Lim be quick.
That's
He
it.
got Keely like
You
15
won.
minutes in. Like,
Yep.
yo,
It's cool.
Lim is quick. Alex, I was just giving you all kind of love and props, and you come in my stream. Get out. Get out.
Right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Call the
you
police.
and Steve,
Call the
and Steve
police.
Worthy, my other dude, Steve Worthy, it be messing with me. First is Tommy and the Sheffield United mess. Oh, y'all is out here. That is so funny. Hey, you know hot metal vets, you know what we say around here? Iron sharpen iron, fam.
Ooh.
So
Yep.
it's good.
Too easy.
Yes.
Too easy, dog. Too easy.
Right? Appreciate it. Hey, I see. Digital Buddha done woke up.
Right.
I
Right. And
know.
Sammy
Well,
was
he
asking
been
when
up.
was
He had a
class.
meeting this morning.
At same time. Tammy, I was
We
so
had a
busy.
meeting with the same partners that you talking to right now, Miss Dreeks.
Yeah.
At 6:30 this morning?
Well, his time
No.
6:30.
His time. It was 4:00 my time,
Oh,
which
Doc's
turned into 5
time.
o'clock.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm talking
Exactly.
old
So,
dark 30,
Mm-mm.
like absolutely
I'm
old
sorry.
dark 30. Linwell was up. He was already in the
Right.
car. I don't know how that dude wake up in the car. He in the car, bruh.
Complaining about
I have
Friday.
no idea how he does it, but he in the car. And yes,
Right.
Mr. Riley, we are definitely family out in these streets now. And you
Man.
know, man,
all day.
I'm telling you, hey, CJ, I don't know how you missed it, but you got to get in the group, fam. Cause
Oh.
I tell you what, you inaugurated yourself with that stream this morning. I give you that, fam. That's legit.
Doc, we need a directory. Like we need to know who to go to for what. Like, oh my God.
See, check
Maybe
it
I
out. So, Norman actually built it. So I just need to connect it to the group. Norman actually built it. He had like a thing
Nice.
because we got some subject matter experts, bruh. Your boy Rob Voss, he got
Dang.
bad jokes, but that dude is brilliant. He is
We need
crazy
it.
brilliant.
We need-
He's so brilliant that India still calls him Values, even though his name is Voss.
Because he be dropping value.
Okay. I mean, and I shouldn't blow him up because he would probably say something spicy now because I gave him credit because he like that. But him, our brother Joel is also brilliant. Miss Eileen, dude, I'm telling you, she know about apps before anybody
Yeah.
knows it.
Yeah.
She knew the creators when she used to babysit their niece or something. Cause Miss Eileen, she knows all kind of crazy things. LBC Brandon, aka Michelle, aka the Leopard Queen, aka. She knows lots and lots of stuff out there. Her shorts, just go look at her shorts from the last week or so. You could be like, my brain is in pain. That was legit. I just thought she was the weird Trinity lady with the fans. Nah, man, she's
She's legit.
She's legit.
Check her out
Have an
tonight on
idea.
Ladies Night.
Check. We have some
out tonight.
fantastic subject matter, and don't tell nobody I said so. But my little brother is 10 times smarter than me.
Bro,
he
June
He
is
legit
legit.
Man.
And
Legit.
I hate giving him any credit whatsoever because he's a pain in the ass. But my little brother is way
man.
smarter than me because while he was
June
getting
has
smart, I was out in the street doing dirt, getting hit by my mom with the blue ruler. He was a good son. I was not.
Wait,
I
what
was
Michelle
not.
talking about.
Huh?
What Michelle talking about? You need to stop messing with that Canon, girl. That's the Sony A64 acting up.
I don't
That's
know.
not
I
even
got
my
a
Canon.
6400. I'm looking at the 6400, Miss Dreeks. This is
My Canon is
yo no
asleep over
sé.
there. Okay,
Yo
we
Oh.
no
gonna fix it.
I
sé.
think I got you. There's a video on this channel by some dude named Doc Rock about how to stop your camera from overheating.
That freaking guy, Doc Rock. That
This
guy,
guy.
Doc.
I will.
Okay,
I will.
Ese hombre no sabe nada, coño.
I'm
Yay!
gonna watch.
Yay!
I probably already watched it.
I'm just like,
honest.
man. We're gonna boo Alex from the stream because he's making trouble to me now. I was giving him so much love.
June,
He out here busting out some Manchester City. Anyway, gang, we're gonna wrap this up, but
Class,
we do have
what we got for
we have
class, y'all?
class in like an hour.
Okay,
You got to send the link because Diana said you still had it on 1:30.
Yeah. Don't worry.
January
The
30th.
link,
You got
the
that?
link will work.
All right.
You can use the last link; it'll still work. It's definitely out here, but yeah, definitely we can get you covered. And I'm just happy to have all you guys come through today. India and Ms. Dreeks, I definitely couldn't do without you. You guys are great. I really appreciate the value that you brought. I mean, and gang, we always get mad sidetracked on these streams because we have so many dope people in our group, and I absolutely love our group. So trust me, if you happen to be catching this on the replay and you made it this far in, number one, you should pat yourself on the back for being a boss, for putting up with us for as long as you have, because yeah, that's just how we do. We at almost 2 hours perfect, and big ups to everybody, man. I'm just saying. So, and be sharp, thank you, brother. All the other new people that came through, make sure you check the link that India posted in the chat. Join the group. It's docrock.live/group. Answer all the questions. India is very particular about letting folks in that don't answer the questions. It's only 3
I
questions.
absolutely am.
She be like, "Don't we gonna
I
let
will
them in?
decline
They didn't
you.
answer the questions." I'm like, "Yo, coño,
Declined.
let-
I'll decline and
coño.
leave you a nice note like, please come again and answer those questions. Thank you
Hey,
very much.
She be
Decline.
like, "Thank you, come again." Thank you, come again. Sorry. Caleb is awake. Caleb, man, I be jealous. We be having our ECAM meetings, and Caleb come on the camera with his lovely locks, and I be like, my
Right.
bald
His
ass
curls
is
be more fire than
jealous.
mine. I'd be like, I'm jealous of his curls.
Jealous.
Hello.
I'm like,
Hello.
bruh, I'm gonna have to go get some type of weave just to keep up. And then Caleb knows what to say. He say straight up, "Hey, Miss Thing."
That's my boo.
You need a talent show, Doc.
Boo.
David, is because I didn't want to take the time to download something and do something crazy and then break something. So I left it. But come next week, we will have it all set up. So anyway, yes, guys, if you're new around these parts, here's how you can work this. If you really, really love what's popping and you want to get it twisted, by all means, join the group. Number two, if you really want to get your hand on some super fire overlays, let me get all the way to the bottom. Click this link right here. It's in the chat, in the replay chat too. Press that and you'll get some nice fire overlays. If you really want to sidetrack Doc, let my brother say something stupid. I got the bronze,
No.
he got the
If you
brains. Let's make lots of money. Okay. I just making sure he didn't say something else bad. Oh, B Sharp said he answered all the questions, India, so you go ahead and let him in the group now.
I got it. I'm got it. I
I'm
got
just
it.
saying.
I'm coming right
I'm just
now.
saying. And then if you guys want to join the group, by all means, the link is right here, docrock.live/group. And if you want to support the cause or become a member so you can come to this class that we talking about, then you just hit the Buy Me a Coffee page, which is on the screen most of this whole time here. And go away, India.
Boom.
It
Look,
is
I'm
Buy Me a
approving.
Coffee.
I'm approving in real time, Bryson. Approve.
Boom, you
Jew
are
in.
approved. You are in there,
Jew-
homie. You are now part of the family. The first time we will get you a drink, we'll get you some food. After that, get your own damn food.
Make yourself at home. Just take
Wash
your
some
shoes
dishes.
off. Take
Yeah,
your shoes off before
Hey,
you come inside, bro.
take your
Respect the
shoes
house,
off,
okay?
but do not put your feet on my couch. That's it. That's all we got.
That's all we ask.
That's the rules. Love you, Preston. So big ups to the fam. And guys, people ask the question all the time, how do we do that optimization thing? Well, we use TubeBuddy. and TubeBuddy gets them
Let's get it.
nicely optimized. If you're streaming around these parts, we did everything with Ecamm. You can hit me up direct, doc@ecamm.com. I mean, it's super simple. Like, you don't even got to write that down. It's easy. You know what I'm saying? If you need to buy Ecamm, hit up India, because I got kicked out the affiliate program. Because I am hey, you can't work there and double dip on the affiliate program.
I guess.
So
I
I
guess.
am booted. Now you can just go to what is it? Ecamm.com. I don't know what India's link is. Never mind.
IndiaD.live/Ecamm. Putting
There
it
you
in the
go.
link is in the stream as well.
There you go. So get your TubeBuddy on. If you need to go check out some gear, we got the Amazon shop. You can get it right there. And if you want the exact specifics of what I stream with, DocRock.live/kit.
Let's get it.
That's where it be. Gang,
Get it, y'all.
on the Buy Me a Coffee page, if you didn't already sign up, just go in and click on the Zoom one, and I will make a new one in like the next 5 minutes. So give me a couple minutes to do it because I jacked up. I got busy this week. I did not follow the Miss Dreek system, so my links is all faded.
Learn and do. You're gonna be better.
Do.
That's it.
I'm gonna make me a new shirt that says "Educating Does."
Hey, I like it.
No, sir. Sorry, no.
I'm just trying to
No.
bite Diana Gladney while I got time. I'm just saying she's not here. Man, I'm
Nah.
trying to see what Luis done popped in the chat. Like
Something
when Doc
petty.
says connect, you can't
Right.
don't listen.
Bro, I can't. We're the worst.
Oh,
This
snap.
family is the worst,
Yo.
bro.
No, it's
The
okay,
worst.
Yo,
It's okay.
The worst.
oh,
It's okay.
bruh.
It's okay. It's okay. You
I'ma-
can hang,
yeah,
Miss
it's okay.
Dreeks. You can hang. You good. You can hang.
I'ma
You
see him
good.
this week. It's okay. It's okay.
Uh-oh.
You know what? Me too, Caleb. I feel you. When you try to tag India in the Facebook post and you get Bangladesh, and like I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like Calcutta will not let you tag India Delgado. I'm just saying. It's out there.
It's true.
Anyway, gang, I appreciate you. Let me play some little get out here music.
Get it.
Let's
get it.
I got so that wasn't what I was fitting to play, but heck, I played it now, so we're gonna listen to that. We got Mass Smooth with it. You have been listening to the marvelous sounds of the wonderful Mrs. Dreeks. Can I get an amen? Mrs. Dreeks, how can they find you in the streets?
You can go to my YouTube channel at Mysteries. https://www.mysteries.com. Is it? No, it's youtube.com/mysteries.
You don't even know. Get it
like, yo,
together.
Coño.
Coño.
You know what happened?
She got caught up. You know, she got caught up trying to do that sexy sultry
Look, she was
voice.
trying to
That's
do one
what
of
happened.
these.
Trying to do that sexy, right? She's trying to do that
But I'm
sexy
gonna
sultry.
everything. Y'all Google anything military, I'm gonna come up.
All right, cool. Hey,
That's it.
Chris Gloss in the building. Glosser, we was talking about you
Champion.
earlier. I don't know if you heard us
Champion.
talking about you, your wonderfulness, but we definitely talked about you.
The
So-
champ is here. Bump.
And then
The champ.
India Delgado, how can they find you? The only India Delgado in the world.
I'm India Delgado, the only India Delgado that you can find on YouTube, Facebook. Lots of Indias, but the only India Delgado. IndiaD.live/YouTube. You can find me on the bio page. Let's get .live because we are now officially a corporation. And of course, one of the moderators and admins of our Let's Get Live Facebook group. Come through, y'all. What's up?
Digital Buddha in the streets. Digital Buddha in the streets for real though. And then Jude said, hey,
Coño.
Coño. Say, look, you even got
Coño.
Jude busting out the coño in Korean, which
Coño.
is just wonderful. And Mr. Rowley, you are absolutely welcome for the 8 tips. I was trying to find this for Mr. Cameron Jokey because I love this, okay? So he came in, he gave us the LGBTQA plus Latino at the end. Mad love. Mad
Plus
love.
Latino.
At the
That's
end.
it.
Mad love. Dude,
That's
I
it.
appreciate you
Yo,
guys.
That's
you
it.
Guys,
Look, we lost Miss Dreeks again. That's
That's
all
right.
Again.
Rob says,
Hey.
I'm the only Rob Vols in the world. That's it. Listen, you got to own that. That's all right.
Gang, we
Don't
are
forget
gonna,
Ladies' Night tonight.
Don't, yes.
Ladies' Night tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ladies' Night on India Delgado at YouTube. Check it out. Check it out. Come through.
All right, gang. We out of here like Vladimir.
I love this.
Play.
Let's get it, y'all.
Slide. It's not playing the slide. Come on, play the slide.
Makes me tremble within.